Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May peace, blessings, and mercy of Allah the Almighty be on all of you. Welcome to yet another episode of 5 Minutes with Fidai. And I would just like to quickly have a look at our upcoming matches in this T20 World Cup. First and foremost, many congratulations to all of us for the fact that Afghanistan have qualified to the Super 8. And on the back of this qualification, Afghanistan have also qualified to the 2026 T20 World Cup that will be played in Sri Lanka and India. So congratulations for that. Speaking about our next matches against West Indies, it's a match, dead rubber, doesn't matter who win, who lose, but I think it's good to have a game time out there. And it's also very important that you can experiment certain things. Afghanistan have recalled Hazratullah Zazai because Mujib Sadran is missing because of his hand injury. He's been out of the tournament, unfortunately. It's a loss for us, but Hazratullah Zazai will be an interesting thing to see how Afghanistan go about it because Hazratullah Zazai last played in February 2024 for Afghanistan. It was against Sri Lanka. He scored a brilliant 45. Good partnership with Rahmanullah Gurbaz showed glimpses of putting together strong partnership, but it'll have to be seen how this work out for Afghanistan. Whether they will want to keep Ibrahim Zadran to come down at number 3, or is it that they want to continue to have Ibrahim Zadran and Rahmanullah Gurbaz to open because they too have put together wonderful partnerships. Even in this T20 World Cup, we saw that they put together 154, 103 respectively against Uganda and New Zealand. So they already are a proven pair. If you would want to separate them and bring in Hazratullah Zazai would be an interesting call. We'll have to wait and see how Afghanistan go about it. But one match that they can experiment things in is against West Indies because that doesn't really carry any significance, seeing the fact that Afghanistan is already qualified to the Super 8. In Super 8, we're going to be playing our first match against India. The difference is India are going to have extra 2 days because they play their match today on the 15th, which I don't know if they'll play or not. It's raining in Florida, and then they'll be traveling there. Afghanistan, however, will play their last match on the 17th, and then they'll be traveling there. And the match is going to be on the 20th of June. So extra 2 day matter. India will have rested properly. India will have assessed conditions properly. So that is a plus point that India has. However, the wicket is going to be a little slow, as we have seen. The boundaries are short, and we saw Australia scoring 201 runs on this venue against England, winning it by 36 runs. So if you score anything above 170, it's going to be above par. 160, 170 is going to be around par score. However, the West Indian wicket kind of get to have sometimes inconsistent bounce, so you can't really tell how the wicket is behaving unless you go and see it for yourself on the game day. But that is how the wicket looks. It's going to help the spinners. It's going to be short boundaries, and it's going to be very much India-like conditions because in India, a lot of wickets are very short, and usually Indian batsmen like it, and so do Afghan batters. Afghanistan and India have already played in January, a series they played together. So much was seen in that particular series. India had almost lost it to Afghanistan, and you saw some panic even on the face of the likes of Rohit Sharma. But it's just that Afghanistan couldn't just cross the line. Would this be the time that Afghanistan finally crossed the line? We'll have to wait and see, but the conditions are very suitable for Afghanistan as well. Our next 2 matches are going to be in Kingstown after we go from Bridgetown, having played against India. If we win against India, we'll be very confident taking on Australia next on the 22nd. Of course, we don't have a lot of time to rest, but I don't think how much Australia will have time to rest as well. The wicket is going to be spin friendly. We saw in the match against South Africa and Nepal. Nepal had almost pulled it off, having bowled out South Africa for 115, falling short by just 1 run. Also, we saw the match played between Bangladesh and Netherlands on that track. Spinners are going to be in play. We saw leg breakers doing wonders, like 4 wickets to one of the Nepali bowler, 3 wicket to Rishad Hossain from Bangladesh. And also the off spinners coming into play, Aryan Dutt taking 2 wickets and Mahmudullah taking 1 wicket. So you can't really rule out Afghanistan on this track because against Australia, our spinners are going to come very handy. Adam Zampa, on the other hand, from Australia has been bowling brilliantly. Afghanistan will have to be very careful with that. But the fact that we have Muhammad Nabi, Noor Ahmad Lakanwal, Rashid Khan, Najib Nangyal Kharote, we'll have to see how things go. But I'm very hopeful that Afghanistan should do good against Australia and against Bangladesh if they qualify, or against Netherlands if they qualify. Bangladesh have already played on this track against Netherlands, so they know the conditions. But if Netherlands qualify, they already, I mean, playing against Sri Lanka, they have to first win it and win it by a big margin. And Bangladesh will also have to lose for Netherlands to qualify. So it's quite kind of tricky, but we'll see who comes to play against Afghanistan. But overall, I think Afghanistan look good. The conditions are suitable to Afghanistan. Afghanistan has been in the form of their life, and if there is one time we can dare say that Afghanistan can claim the title, it is this time. Rashid Khan is in the form. Fazal Faruqi is clicked. Naveen ul Haq has been among wickets. Noor Ahmad Lakanwal also got his first wicket in the previous match. And Rahmanullah Gurbaz has already scored 250s. Ibrahim Zadran, Rahmanullah Gurbaz have put together 100 in partnership two times. Gulbadin Naib has clicked form. He scored 49 of just 36 deliveries on a very tricky surface. I've played against Australia and India in the past. We've already given a scare to Australia in the one-day format in the 2023 World Cup. So everything looks good for Afghanistan. Let's hope for Afghanistan's victory. Inshallah, we get to celebrate the wins of Afghanistan. And inshallah, when I do my next video, I give you a little bit of brief about how Afghanistan is going to be in the semi-final and how the track is going to be looking like. And hopefully, we celebrate the win of Afghanistan in the final of the T20 World Cup 2024. Stay tuned. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Share the word, spread the word, and ask your friends to also join in. And the more you guys give me subscriptions, I would be able to do more and better videos in the future, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.